Alright, good morning boys and girls. This is a test. I recorded a bunch of videos yesterday and my GoPro angle was not at the angle that I prefer. It was a little too high and it was like literally cutting off the bottom half of the bike area. You know, me being OCD, I had to correct that, so I wanted to go out for a bit of a ride today to go eat some breakfast. I think I'm gonna go to Cracker Barrel this morning. Haven't been to Cracker Barrel in a while, so get over here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I want to make the video from yesterday. I might do it. I don't know. It's just the camera angle was bugging me. Wasn't happy about it. Hopefully Cracker Barrel's not too busy. It probably is. Cracker Barrel's always busy. It's supposed to rain all day today, which, you know, I'm not going to be riding all day anyways. Alright, this is take two. I had to do a little minor adjustment. I wasn't too happy with the angle it was previous, but let's see how this angle works. I had to tilt the GoPro down just a little bit. See it at Cracker Barrel? At Country Fried Steak and Eggs. Never disappoints. About to go to my mom's later. She's making meatloaf for dinner, and we're gonna watch the Bucks games. They play the Patriots. I am not sure when the Cowboys play. I think they got a bye week this week. Don't quote me on that one. And if they do, it's much needed, because they are playing like crap. I got new bar end mirrors for the bike, so they extend past my arm. So I always have to, every time you see me on the video, I have to move my arm to see around the mirrors I currently have. I'm not quite sure how they are going to fit on this bike. The ends are stripped, so I gotta extract them. I bought a screw extractor. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll figure it out. I hope the bolt does not break inside my bar ends, because that is going to not be a fun time. supposed to be a little bit rainy today. Sky is a little cloudy, but tomorrow and Tuesday is supposed to be crazy cold. Kind of looking forward to that because I am so sick of this heat. Florida heat is not a good time, especially when you work outside and stuff. For y'all that don't know, I do auto detailing for a business. My business name is Crystal Clear Auto Detail, hence the name Crystal Clear Moto. Just kind of a run on all my business that I've been doing for 12 years. And it definitely has its ups and downs. I love what I do. My clients are really cool, and I get to play with some really nice machines. And tomorrow I have to work on a Escalade Platinum Piano Black. I'm doing a ceramic coating to that. The job should take about 8 to 9 hours. 8 to 9 hours. I don't know. It has like water spotting and some hologramming on the paint. 9 times out of 10 it's dealership installed blemishes, but so I got to remove all that before I apply the ceramic coating. Oh man, I am super full. That was a good breakfast. Sure no idiots are coming this way. Here's the sheriff. Hopefully this time I got the angle right. Yeah, people just don't even stop. Dude had a stop sign, he just went right through it. Crazy. People in Wesley Chapel definitely drive like complete assholes, man. It is nuts. Yeah, that cop is definitely behind me. Ha. It's alright, I ain't breaking no laws. I'm doing 45. Speed limit. Although this bike does not like to do the speed limit. Yeah, this is like one of the funnest bikes I've owned. This is a 2023 Triumph Trident 660. It's a three cylinder. It's called a triple cylinder. It's a stock 81 horsepower. But the guy got it, I bought it from a dealership, but the guy who owned it previously put a tune on it, intake, and it's got a full Acropovic exhaust on it. Makes this bike pretty spunky. It does what I need it to do. I don't need some 200 horsepower crazy monster. Although I would like to have one, but you don't need that around here in Florida. You get in too much trouble. main complaint about these bikes is the throttle lag, you know, and the stock configuration. This bike, when I got it, I read all about that and I was like, man, this bike does not have throttle lag whatsoever. And they come to find out, the guy who owned this bike previously, before I bought it at the dealership, found me on Reddit because I entered my bike into a Trident 660 Reddit page thumbnail competition, and I won. And the guy emailed me, he goes, hey, did you get that bike at iMotorsports in St. Pete? And I said, yeah. Why? Was this your bike? And he said, yeah. I was like, cool, because I got some questions. And he told me all about it. And then, you know, I got this bike with 972 miles on it, and I asked the dude, I was like, why did you not drive it? He's like, yeah, I didn't have time, and I just like to get bikes, fix them up, and trade them in, get new bikes. So I lucked out on this deal. Although I like doing mods and modifications to my vehicles myself, you know, he did all the expensive stuff first, which I'm very grateful for. I got a really good deal on this bike, and I was looking at it for a while. It took me a really long time to pull the trigger to get a motorcycle because I really wanted another Mustang, and the payments on the Mustang that I was looking at were going to be way out of my budget. I mean, I could probably swing it, but I'd have to live on ramen noodles for about 6 years. Doesn't sound like a good time to me. It would not be a good financial decision. So this bike, got it for a good price. Payments are low, insurance is low, and I've been looking at this particular model for a good 6-7 months now, and finally this bike found me. It's crazy how that works out, you know. Life's funny sometimes. Ah, come on, man. Fucking. One thing about motorcycles is you're gonna miss the light, you know, because they're not heavy enough. Damn. They're not heavy enough to trip the sensors. I think there's a law that, like, if you sit through like 2 or 3 lights, that you're allowed to run the red light if the coast is clear. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's legit. I think I might post this vlog just because it's like a little short one. We'll see. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.